couldn't give them the life they wanted. So if you don't know me, my name is Lizannes. I'm a mother of 3 daughters, been divorced and remarried, but I always felt very alone in my finances, especially after COVID. Things went bad. I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I could never afford it. And then during COVID, I decided, life is more important than this, because I was working for a corporate company. And during COVID, my corporate company was demanding work hours. Like I had to sit in front of a laptop 9 to 5 while my poor kids were in the next room and I couldn't see them, although it was during COVID. So I decided then life is more important than this. I'm going to leave my job and I'm going to start something. And here's what I did. I went online and I did some beauty courses while in COVID. This, by the way, is where the e-learning industry started booming. And I went online, did some courses. And then when the time was right, after I had to learn these skills and get my certification, I started my own beauty salon. And fast forward 3 years later, I wasn't making enough money. I was actually working more because I was taught you had to work more to earn more. And I physically couldn't help more people because I already had a client in front of me the entire day. So I was booked full and I wasn't making enough money. And I realized last time this year, I couldn't even pay my kids' school fees. Now, when your child comes to you, give you the letter from the school saying that you can't send your kids back to school if you don't pay up, I broke down that day and I was like, this cannot be. I felt like such a failure as a mother. And I said, I need to do something different because whatever I'm doing now is not working. And I went online and I looked for months for something to do online, because here's the thing. I didn't have any time to waste and I didn't have money to waste. I was already working full-time. I wasn't looking to be more busy. I was looking to work smarter instead of working harder. And I came across this system that was giving me a business in a box. But instead of going to learn these skills for a couple of months and then only start making money, I could start learning and earning at the exact same time. So I got so excited being South African, hearing I could earn in dollars. And it's such an honor to even tell you this story, because just 7 months ago, I was where you are at right now, hearing all these wonderful stories of people making money, asking myself, will this be for me? Will I be able to do this? Well, within under 6 months, I also made my first South African $1,000,000. I already have made another $500,000. I'm so close to my second million. And here's the thing. It's not because it's a quick rich scheme or because it's airy-fairy. It's because we are following a proven system, something that is already proven to work. And I remember when I got my first sale, I'm like, it works. So my heart is to help anyone, parents. You will learn inside this program how to connect to your perfect customer, because here's what you learn. You learn the skills to reach people that you are meant to reach, because I'm sure with you, there's purpose in your pain, right? There was purpose in my pain. I had to go through that agony of feeling like a failure as a mother, not having more time with my children, to be able to get out of it, follow a proven system. And I get to help people on a daily basis. I just had another 6-figure earner that bought from me that announced to me today that she's made 6 figures in South African Rand. You know how amazing it is that you are able to impact lives? And I ask Michelle this all the time. Like, I wonder how she must be sleeping like a baby at night, knowing that she is impacting generations, helping them, giving them a tool in their hand, because that's what it is. It's a tool. It's up to you to use it, because you don't need to have any requirements or skills. The only thing standing in your way is you. The only thing, because we all bought the same product, the same program, following the same system. We all are just following the process. So I'm excited. Nombelo is our 7th millionaire in South Africa, African lady, which is so amazing. Our second one in the country. South Africa is really changing her generational wealth. But tonight, unfortunately, she cannot share because she's at church. No, so she can't share. We did ask her last minute. So unfortunately, she will not be able to share. But I want to congratulate her. And there's so many more coming. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Oh, well, thank you. And ask her if she can share on the next one.
Good.
Yeah, good. We want to hear that story. Well, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Tim on the spot. And Tim, are you able to share? I'm going to see if he is on here, and if you can share, Tim, unmute, and I will have Tim share. Then we'll open up for questions.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, there he is. Oh, he's even wearing blue. We're matching. He got the memo.
Man, We're gonna stay on the blue theme. Okay, I got you. Listen, my name is Tim. I'm a dad of 5 kids. I do not have a story unlike any of those phenomenal women, by the way. And I mean, they are phenomenal because it takes courage to say yes sometimes. It takes courage to admit where we're at. We don't need to be there. We want something better. And it takes courage to take that risk sometimes. However, I come from corporate. I've been in corporate America for 25 years. I helped a retail company go from 300 stores to 1,000 stores. One day they came into my office, and maybe some of you know this story all too well. They came into my office and said my role had been eliminated. I got to share with you, there was anger, frustration. But one of the things that when I look back and went back on that, I said, what did I do wrong? Like, what did I do wrong? I did everything you asked me to do for 25 years. I didn't ask my family, hey, if you lose your job or how they're going to restructure the company. They didn't do any of that. I just know that I worked nights, weekends, did all the things I was supposed to do. And at 55, no one's after hiring 55-year-old people. Like, I don't know, it's 30-year-old or 55. But I dedicated, that was my identity.